What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying in today's video was about 3 stocks to buy for this week. But hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, that I was helping you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, it's almost game time, which means it's almost time to get back in our bag and do what we do. A little late night guidance before the market opens. I want to really quickly give you guys 3 plays to consider for this week. Kicking things off on Monday, okay? Again, everything in the market is about when you buy your plays. Entry points matter, okay? So today I'm going to be giving you some plays that are at some levels that you might want to at least consider, okay? I'm kicking things off with our daily AMC update. Ticker symbol AMC, currently sitting at $46.23. Check it out, guys, for this week. If you are a new investor in the game and you don't yet have 1 share or 100 shares of AMC, please consider this in the range of, last week they showed a lot of support in the 45-ish range, okay? But in case this falls, okay, I always want to tell you where to buy your dips, okay? So they have some more support between 40 and 42. So if this was to go down, you would want to consider that. Other than that, kind of let this ride until it goes back into another zone of support, which is the 50 to 52 range, okay? Kind of stay away from it here if you don't know what you're doing. Let it either dip or let it go back into another channel that we like, okay? That's for my new investors. That's for anybody that's trying to get in on AMC. And listen, like we do with all of our plays around here, try to get you at least 125 shares minimum. Really quickly, in terms of a long-term play that I need you to make sure that you have. You don't have to have this one, but at least have you a long-term play. Today I'm gonna talk about Apple specifically, ticker symbol AAPL, currently sitting at $145, okay? I've been told you, I've been stressing this. If we have a $185 price target on this, it just was recently 120, has finally woke up and shot up to 145. Regardless, this is a play that on any dips and or weakness, you can get you some shares established in this, knowing that this is a great long-term hold, okay? Make sure you don't have more speculative plays, penny stocks, and high-risk plays, and then you don't have these, okay? You want, if not this, Microsoft. If not Microsoft, Facebook. If not Facebook, Google. You want to have something like that to make sure that they are representing you in your portfolio. Not all high-risk plays, because by now you should know that high risk is just that, very high risk. And then today, guys, I gotta put this one on the list. NEO, ticker symbol NIO. Please disregard any false information you hear on NEO. People are talking about fake shares. That's just information that just investors not knowing what they're talking about, okay? China stocks are always different, and the way they are listed on the US stock exchange is just that, okay? So you always know when you invest, whether in Alibaba, JD, Future FinTech, NEO, all that kind of stuff. Guys, you know what risk comes involved. None of this stuff is new. If those of you were with me when we got this at $2, when we got this at $7, and we took this all the way, to $60, okay? We've been in this play a long time. Nothing from then has changed now. Just some new people got a hold of some old information that you just was unaware that's just old and really don't really mean much, okay? But like we do with all high-risk plays, you protect yourself. So if you think that this may go down, if it goes down and it goes in our range, which is 40, 37, 34, we buy more. If it goes below that and you get a little shaken up, don't forget your stop loss order, okay? Always have that on your plays to protect you and help you minimize risk. And last but not least, guys, is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, currently sitting at $23.20. Again, these are plays like this, plays like ChargePoint. We have a price target. That's part of the family, those part of the 100K challenge. We have a range of 18 to 25. So under 25, this is still a buy zone, although that's the higher end of the spectrum. So I prefer you have this in the $18 range or the $20 range. But right here at 23, some of you may be averaging down, some of you may be starting your position again, because we know and believe this is a $40 play, once it gets revved up, not going straight to 40, so embrace the volatility. 25, it might go to 27, it might come back to 26, then go to 29, then back down to 23, en route to eventually climbing higher each time though, okay? So again, guys, keep everything in perspective, keep everything in context, understand it's a marathon, embrace it all. It makes you better on the journey once you understand what's going on and what your investment style is. Up next, guys, we got our word of the day, and our word of the day is FOMO. Listen, guys, FOMO, otherwise known as the fear of missing out, is nothing more than a tendency that new and beginning investors tend to have when they are jumping into the stock market and they see a particular stock that may be talked about begin to run. Okay, so then when it gets to running up, you start thinking you're gonna miss out. You end up buying high only to have it come down soon as you seem to buy it. Did I ever seen it happen to you guys? Soon as you buy a stock, it goes down. Okay, oftentimes you just bought it at the wrong range. Okay, always strive to buy your stocks on a low or on a dip. Okay, that's what's called buying a dip for a reason. Don't buy a falling knife. So you want to know your technical level, so where a stock go to. So when I tell you NEO is cool at 40, 37 to 34, those are called support levels. That means they can do and hold really well at those levels. It's a reason I don't ever tell you to get NEO at other price points, because they don't have support there. Okay, so then they can go haywire. So remember that. That's just a little nugget. It's not about NEO, but it's more about the fear of missing out and you guys making sure that you try to avoid that at all costs. I know it happens to new investor. It's a part of the game, but it's best to buy your stocks on the low, okay, or on any dip, and then allow them to run up 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80%, making your money work for you. Up next, guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from R. Morales 311. If they bring Palantir lower, we are loading up. Big facts. Listen, Mr. Morales, I appreciate you again being an advocate for the play, being an advocate for the family. This is absolutely right, guys. When you are an investor and you see stocks go lower, especially talking about good companies, that is an opportunity to load up. That is an opportunity to buy more. Not for you to fret, okay? Remember, when we talking about stop losses, that's on recklessness. That's on stuff that's going to go down 40%, okay? But stuff like Palantir, unless it come down past 18, I don't want you guys freaking out, okay? Once it come to 18, we may need to reposition ourselves to maybe reestablish our position at 15 and ride it up, something like that, okay? But you don't just jump out of every single play when it goes down. That's a part of the game, the fluctuation, okay? However, you want to know where you are comfortable getting in at, and then you want to know how long you're holding to, because that's really the name of the game. That's how the wealth is truly made. Listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.